This is Real Talk with Heron.
Siehst du, dass ich das mache?
Was denn?
Wenn ich die Hand hebe?
Ja, habe ich gesehen. Ganz toll. Was du alles kannst.
Ah, ich frage mich, warum.
Warum was? Warum die Banane krumm ist oder was?
Nein, bei Sprecheransicht. Hallo? Hallo, hallo, hallo? Sieht man uns?
Yeah, doch, ich sehe ihn jetzt. Da ist er doch!
Oh, ja, hey, 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 hey.
Jetzt noch dein
Hey.
Ja, das noch. Wir hören dich nicht. Hast du schon mal gecheckt?
Jetzt hat er.
Jetzt, ja.
Alles
Sehr
clear.
schön.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
Yo, this is Real Talk with Heron. This time I got a guest. Brother, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I go by the name of SLIC. That's my name, what I go by, because my name or my nickname is Welly, and my real name is Welly Boy. So SLIC, that's my name.
Oh, okay, okay.
Welly Boy.
Okay, brother, and where you from?
You mean city or country?
Yeah, city.
Yeah, K-Town, you know, K-Town, Kaiserslautern.
Oh, brother, that is really cool. That is really cool for me.
Echt? For me, I want what is translate, please.
Chantal, kommt aus Kaiserslautern.
Ah, okay.
Diesmal Special für dich, Chantal. Du kannst dir doch was auf Deutsch fragen, okay?
Ich darf, ja? Okay.
Ja.
Yeah.
Ah, du kannst mich ja verstehen, das ist ja mal schön. Endlich
Ja.
mal. Yeah.
Double trouble.
Yeah. Cool.
So, brother, then I want to ask you something. You are constructing also some beats. Are you producing beats by yourself?
I got into beat making, but I'm not professional yet. I'm working my way through it, you know.
Okay.
I'm experimenting, and I'm not the pro. I'm just learning.
Okay.
I'm still learning.
Oh, okay.
Also er probiert selber aus, ich habe verstanden.
Übt noch.
Yeah. I've got equipment. I've got equipment though. I've got all the equipment for beat making, but I still need to learn how everything functions, you know.
Yeah, it takes some time, brother.
It's a lot to learn.
Yeah,
it's a lot to learn.
Takes a long time. So that brings me to another question. So there in Kaiserslautern, in K-Town, what is going on there for a scene, for a music scene? What can I accept there when I come in there as the people not from Kaiserslautern?
To be honest, I don't rock too much with the German hip hop scene. I listen to a lot of underground from the States, from the United States, from USA. So I don't know a lot about German hip hop regarding Kaiserslautern or in general, you know.
Really.
In general, I've got regarding Germany, I've got a few cats that I listen to, but maybe 4 or 5 altogether. That's not a lot. I'm not the typical German hip hop head that knows every single new cat that is out, you know.
But brother, when it comes to me, but it's not my interview, my opinion about German rap, I can say by myself, I don't listen to this. I cannot really listen to this. This is something, when I listen to Volksmusik like Heron, I will enjoy this, especially maybe Fantastic Four also, but then it's going really weird for me. That is my own opinion.
Aber was reden wir gerade?
Wir reden gerade über deutschen Rap-Spezial, oder? Und also, er hat gesagt, dass er auch jetzt nicht das so hört und so. Und ja, dass er mehr...
Musste ja nicht.
Genau, dass er mehr Untergrund amerikanischen Rap hört und so. Und ich habe ihm auch meine eigene Meinung dazu gesagt. Und ja, alles cool. Also Real Talk with Heron ist genau für sowas da, dass jeder sagen
So
kann,
sieht's
was
aus.
er will. Also
Ja.
Much respect to Kaiserslautern. I can tell you this, brother. This is really cool, really cool, really cool.
Also er macht amerikanischen Hip-Hop auch natürlich dann. Wenn er nichts
Yeah.
Deutsches, ja. Also,
Yeah.
I
That's,
do.
cool.
that's why he talking in English with me.
I'm a
Chantal.
I'm a lyricist. I'm a lyricist. You know, I write on German and as well on English. But
Oh.
a few years back, I used to write more on English. You know,
Oh, okay.
but now it's the opposite way. Now I write more on German.
Okay.
But because some people heard my stuff on English and they said, "Oh, if you would do that and this on German, if you would have that flow on German, that would be nice." And I was thinking the whole time, I was thinking, man, I'm not good enough when it comes to German, you know, and I need to work on my flow and everything. And then now I focus more on German, so I want to balance that shit out, you know.
Yeah, brother. For me, but I think when we're talking about this, maybe you're coming up for another talk, and then we go especially on this, because now it's your interview, and when people's special artists come in the second time to me, I call in this a real talk. This time it's the interview. That's why I won't go in deep to this, but I can say, yeah. You want to not hear my opinion now? This going too much.
Yeah.
No, brother, I really can
Stop
say much respect to Kaiserslautern, to you, that you find that time
Kaiserslautern.
to talking to me. And yeah, I can say, yeah, you get in contact with me also, that you saw my interview with Heron.
Yeah, that's how I got to know about your whole channel and what you do. Before I've not heard of you, but since Carino's fans and Carino himself were dropping the link on Facebook, then I've seen it and I watched the whole interview, and yeah. Like every Carino interview, whenever a new Carino interview comes out, I always make sure that I check that out. You know.
Yeah, yes. Thanks for the viewing, brother. That's, yeah. For me was also really
Das hören wir
honor.
immer gerne.
It was a really honor that Carino coming up and find that time and talking to me was really nice. And yeah, I can say, yeah, that's makes me. I can say my concept of this, I want to go on international. That's why the flags above me here.
Yeah.
And collecting international artists. And yeah, you are from Kaiserslautern, Germany, but you are performing also in English. That's why I wanna talking to you, but I would also talking to German
Wollte
artists.
ich gerade sagen. Also wir reden auch mit deutschen Leuten. Ich weiß nicht, was Heron hier erzählt. So, wir reden mit allen Leuten, welche Sprache. Wenn wir die können, die Sprache. Wenn wir die natürlich nicht können, ist ein bisschen doof. Aber ihr seid alle immer willkommen.
Everybody's welcome, and that's why I make the point. The best way to contact talking to other people is in English.
Yeah, it's
Blah, blah,
international. It's international language, so I mean, some people hate it, some people love it, but to me, honestly, it's a good thing that we have one language at least, that it's internationally accepted, you know, and known, because it makes things a lot easier sometimes, you know.
Yeah, of course. So then, brother, can you give us now a little bit a picture from your music, and can you announce a track that we're running from you now?
You mean when it comes to my music, what my music is about, or?
No. You sent me 3 tracks, I think, so that is right.
Yeah.
And especially Chantal, she always like she's in the show for I think for 6 episodes, and yeah, she really enjoyed the art from the artist and the music or the art.
Ja, ich bin immer sehr aufgeregt und so. Ich bin immer ein bisschen neugierig. Und es wäre ja schön, wenn du das halt so selber sagst, so, weil das sind ja deine Songs. So. Und wenn du dann uns sagst, was Heron spielen soll, dann würde ich mal ganz meine Ohren mal spitzen.
Yeah, I've sent you 3 tracks. The first one, I think, was there's one German track. It's called Dunkle Sphäre.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, da freue ich mich
Dunkle
drauf.
Sphäre. That's on English. That's Dark Sphere or Black Sphere, Dark Sphere, and I think 2 English tracks. One of them is called As Within, So Without, and the third one, the third one was also on German.
Okay.
But that's a new one I've made with a friend of mine. He sang on the hook, on the chorus, and yeah, the new one we don't have a name yet, actually.
It's no problem, brother. The only thing is the other.
You can play what you want. Go.
No. You can play was du want.
That is up to you, brother, because
Yes.
you are the artist. You can promote yourself the
let's
best
play.
way.
Okay, then let's play for an introduction, because I'm speaking on English as well. Let's play As Within, So Without.
Who raise my price up daily. My name ain't Casanova, just call me Slick Willie. Might not have every tip of a show approaching. It begins with a glance and it ends up with a trance. Every day of the calendar you constantly confuse it. Just cause I'm a caliber doesn't mean you got to lose it. Like music mixed up with a bunch of teenage chicks that use it. Busy parents don't proper raising let the media abuse it. I see you every day, different chicks, same thing. You faking every way, chasing pics for bang. But you won't quit it, oh admit it that you hit it. Hoes that you won't get it unless you check what you're living for. At least from me, most likely you get a no-no. So go before I kill your mind with my flow. That lyrical, critical, cynical way. So look inside your eyes and check your soul every day for sure. As I gaze at the sun, at the moon, they blaze early, late, and afternoon. For danger high, just have inside your cuckoo. Fake ways anyhow will be exposed soon. As I gaze at the sun, at the moon, they blaze early, late, and afternoon. For danger high, just have inside your cuckoo. Fake ways anyhow will be exposed soon. Yo, shit's about to turn rough, so kick back and learn stuff. While it's getting real with this lesson, but it ain't enough. Y'all wanna be tough on some Popeye shit to get the spinach to the cement to the limit till it's bankrupt and finished. Not even a day, just minutes. That's what left me you in it. Like a roundabout, you spin it. That's what you about. No gimmick, playing your game, flew in it. But would it be no mimic? Go get my message, I seen it. I wrote it in a minute. I wake up, take my time and spin it. But alone, no women which don't know what they want. So whack, so killing. Either you tell me you're willing, no stress, just chilling, or just anti on the inside like I bought with no feeling, like I've been with no feeling. So cold, so thrilling. I'ma tell you one more time, no attraction, not appealing. Actions influence surroundings, you don't know what it's all about. I then I will teach you, as within, so without. So without. Gaze at the sun, at the moon, they blaze early, late, and afternoon. For danger high, just have inside your cocoon. Fake ways anyhow will be exposed soon. As I gaze at the sun, at the moon, they blaze early, late, and afternoon. For danger high, just have inside your cocoon. Fake ways anyhow will be exposed soon. As within, so without. 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 As within, so without.
Ja, richtig
Thanks.
gut. Ich muss dir sagen, Entschuldigung, Gong, ich weiß, du kannst nicht, du weißt, ich kann nicht anders. Erstmal, richtig geil. Richtig geil. Ich habe selten so jemand gehört, der das so. Warte mal, wie kann ich die Worte finden? Du bist schnell, aber ich kann dich verstehen. Also auch wenn ich kein Englisch verstehe, verstehe ich schon die Wörter. Also ich höre das und das finde ich schon ziemlich gut. Und weißt du, wenn du mich erinnerst, so ein bisschen an Outcast, finde ich. Oder kommt mir das, also muss ich wirklich sagen, gefällt mir richtig gut so.
Yeah. I can say by myself, brother, was really, really nice. I enjoyed this also, like Chantal. The flow by myself reminds me a little bit on Busy Bone.
Sowas.
Yeah, that's what people tell me a lot. I get that a lot. I get that a lot. But I didn't. The thing is, you know, the funny thing is, I didn't even listen to a lot of Bone Thugs and Harmony or Busy Bone. There was a time that I listened maybe to 2 or 3 tracks from them.
No.
For a few months, but I wasn't all up into that Busy Bone Thugs thing, you know. But people always telling me that I
Ich
remind
meine,
them.
nee, ich glaube, also wir meinen den Stil.
Yeah, I know.
Ja, also es ist jetzt nicht so, dass ich sage, oh, du bist jetzt der und der und der und der. Ach, das ist ja der und der. Nie. Also man hört schon so, dass du. Ja, also ich höre schon, dass du anders bist, aber dieser Stil.
I want to tell you, brother, about this. It's for me. You're close. That is not. I think also that you're not really.
I didn't get that negatively or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. That is what I mean, because
all good.
For me also you are really that sounds for me also the lyrics and that you use in like a typical people from United States. When I listen to this and I don't really know that you're not from Kaiserslautern, I would say, yeah, this boy is from United States, rapping there from United States.
Ja.
Sounds.
Thanks.
Mindestens.
I appreciate
Also, wenn ihr flasht.
That was really nice for me also. That this brings me to a question. You are rapping and also making the chorus.
Yeah.
You singing also.
Ja.
You mean a particular on that song or in general?
No, on that a little bit of singing.
Yeah. I made the lyrics. I made the chorus. Everything is me. Yeah.
Really cool. And the beat, who was the beat producer?
The beat wasn't produced by any people of my side or me. It was just a free beat from the internet, you know.
Okay.
Produced, I think, HH Solid Beats.
Oh. Okay.
HH Solid Beats. I think they're from Hamburg.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Much
HH
respect to
Solid
them.
Beats.
Much
Much respect to HH Solid Beats.
Ja, Mann, schöne Grüße aus Berlin, mein Freund.
Yeah, because I just used it without non-commercial, you know, just for showing to people like you, for other people to listen, for mixtape reasons or something like that.
Yeah, I think in most cases artists, they're really artists. They don't really looking on some kind of I want to get see that they're doing this and they're doing this for love. I think so.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. In your case, I can say, really, I was really impressed. I said, really nice track. The flow and your English, I thought that was not really for me. When I listen to this, I can say sometimes they're from UK people. They're rapping from UK and United States. This is a different kind of language. But in your case, I would say, that is not really for. That sounds like people from, I don't really know.
Kaiserslautern.
From New York, or can be. I don't really know. You know what I mean? This sounds really nice. Was really
Man
nice.
hört nicht den Unterschied, glaube ich.
Really nice.
Also, ich war ganz schön überrascht.
Yeah, thank you. I've got inspired by a lot of different types of rap from America, you know.
Oh, okay. That brings me to my interview question, brother. That
Nice.
is really cool that you come into this, because
Yeah.
we're making a small talk, and Chantal also can listen to your music. Me also, but Chantal is also the most time really excited for the artist music, and she want to listen what you're doing there. But me brings me this to my regular interview question. I got some not really heavy. Is that cool, brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
That I will start with this. Since when you doing music? Is there a year? Can you name it in years?
Yeah, good question. My first track that I've written, is maybe when I was I don't know, maybe 15, 16. But I've written some low quality texts even before, some lyrics. But my first real song, I think, was with 16 or 15, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
But recording, I started recording with maybe with 18 or 17, something like that. Yeah, maybe with 17 I've tried to record something, but it didn't end up well. And then my first real track, I think, with 18 or something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
And now I'm 30.
Oh, okay, brother. I don't want to get personal to you, but I thought in my case
No.
you were
No,
close to
I
24.
just want to show off the ratio, the years.
Yeah.
From now till then, and yeah.
No, brother, don't get me wrong, but I thought you were something like 24, 25, something like that. You're looking really young.
Ja, Mann. Ich wollte schon sagen, ich wollte eigentlich auch dich schon fragen,
Mind over
aber Heron
matter.
hat's gefragt.
Mind,
Wie alt ist
mind
er
over
denn?
matter.
30, 30.
30, ja? Siehst aber gut aus.
Geist über Materie. Hey, listen to me. Geist über Materie. Mind over matter.
Ja,
Yeah.
ja
Ja,
der Typ
brother.
ist alles auf dem Papier, Mann.
Yeah, brother. For me, it was really good to know that your experience took a long time. I
Heron,
think.
ich muss kurz mal was fragen.
Ja.
Hammer. Und zwar, ich meine, jetzt wahrscheinlich ist es nicht, aber ich muss es kurz sagen, kannst du nachher was live für mich machen hier, so ein bisschen, so a cappella mäßig, so Freestyle? Kannst du?
Yeah.
Ja,
I
ich
can
würd
do
dann,
some. I can
Yeah.
do some. I can do some on English or on German or
das
both.
kannst du, das ist mir scheißegal.
That is up to you, brother.
Yes,
So-
man.
Okay.
So,
Ist es okay für dich?
Yeah, that's okay.
Ah, okay, dann fang mal an, ich höre dich, ey.
I has to do my regular interview, but Chantal's thinking only about the music way. But I has to do my program, my regular program. That is so, brother. Then I come into my second question. You got an influence. Who is the people's or some artists influence you to do music?
Okay. Like I've said before, I've had a lot of experiences with different kind of rap artists. For example, a few years when I was a teenager, I listened to a lot of West Coast rap. Then a few years I listened West Coast rap like G-Funk, like Warren G, Eazy-E.
Okay.
Players Trying to Strive. They are underground. They're not that known. They did an album called All Frames of the Game with an E40. E40 was featured on that album, and things like that. Dub C, Ice Cube,
yes.
something like that. You know,
Just-
G-Funk, the G-Funk era.
Yeah, you brother.
I've got inspired a lot by G-Funk, and I love funk in general also.
Yes,
auch.
yes, really nice.
And of course now, maybe the last couple of years, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, I'm heavily inspired also by Reno.
Oh.
Reno really changed my life. I will tell you that. His music really changed my life, and he changed my whole perspective on life, on everything. And yeah, he's my number one artist, and I love him like a brother, like a father, for real. I love him. I've got all his collection, all his CDs. I've got all his. He also made a book, you know. He also wrote a book.
Yeah.
And I got that book. The book is awesome. Go get that. Reno, Life Lessons in Lyrics. Go get that book, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Reno.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
and besides Reno, there's one or two other artists that have heavily influenced me the last couple of years.
Okay.
That's for one, Beast 1333.
Okay.
Very underground cat from New York, Jersey.
Okay.
And another one from New Haven, Connecticut. It's Kambata, like Bambata, like Africa Bambata, but his name is Kambata.
Okay.
No.
I will Google them both.
Yeah, very great artists. They also come close to the level of Reno. The only ones. The only ones that come close to Reno.
Or maybe you can send me some links from them later if you like it.
Yeah.
That would be really nice.
Yeah,
brother.
No
For me, that is really going really deep in the way back, and also I think so you're not really dependent on any kind of sides. You will not really especially listen to East Coast or West Coast or North Sides or South Side. You are going everywhere where good music. I think so. That is coming out when you're talking.
Yeah. I'm pretty open. I mean, Reno himself, for example, is from Houston, Texas, but I don't subscribe myself to one certain part of American hip hop or rap. You know.
If
it's good, it's good. If it's whack, it's whack. You know.
That comes out.
Freestyle.
That comes out from your talking, brother. That is.
But that's my opinion, you know.
Yeah.
It's only my opinion, and also what I said about them other two artists that are the only ones coming close to Reno. That's also only my opinion. I don't want
brother. That is real talk with Heron. That is. We don't. I don't really.
I just want to make it clear. I just want to make it clear for the audience, you know.
Oh, brother, that is really clear, because you're talking because about your experience in music and all that kind of stuff. That is your experiences on your opinion. That's all good, brother. For me, was really nice. But I want to make you now give you now a little. You talk about this also before, but now I think you can bring it really closer for me. You got 3 favorite artists. Can you name 3 of your all-time favorite artists? Any kind of genre.
Yeah, I think I need to split that into at least two sections, because to me there are artists that are very lyrical, and there are also artists that maybe not too lyrical, but they got a nice flow, or
brother, that is. I know this is really kind of heavy, and this is.
Yeah,
I asked him this all them artists that were here on my show, and everybody has to think about this and going deeply, and that's why I want to have a little bit this in a range that I can get into this.
Okay, I need to think about it for a second. I mean, of number 1 of 3, of course, Reno. That's my all-time favorite artist when it comes to rap or hip hop in general. Then number 2, Beast 1333. Like I've mentioned before, they're really on my level, you know. And the third one, I could pick that dude Kambada, but for the third one, I would say let me think. That's tough, man.
Yeah, that's why I did this with all the artists also before. 3 to collect it is really hard. When I say 10, everybody say, yeah, blah, 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 blah. 50, everybody, go, and yeah.
Yeah, let's say Carino, Beast 1333, and Kambada. They're my favorites right now, and I haven't heard anyone that has impressed me more than them. So yeah, I picked them. Like I've said.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, brother. So maybe you can send me later some links from them 2 artists that I don't know.
I will definitely. Yeah, I will.
Yeah, that's good. That for my research, also really good to know. So, brother, then I can say I got only one question left. This is, you got some new projects, something new you want to talk about. You must not announce that, but maybe you want to say this to the peoples.
In particular, no concept is finished right now, but in general, I can say that I want to mix and fuse a lot of styles to one. You know, that's what I can tell you. My journey, or my goal is to mix from everything that I've heard, the best sound or the best lyrics from everything that I've heard. I want to mix it in one. I want to mix all styles, like Bruce Lee, you know. Bruce Lee.
Ja. Mit der Katze und den Dingsbums da.
Bruce Lee also wanted, yeah. Bruce Lee also wanted.
Der Tiger.
The Dragon and the Tiger.
Yes. Und the Snake und so eine Scheiße.
Yeah, I want to mix. I learn.
I know this movie. Zum Schluss dann kann er das, weil er das alles zusammen gemacht hat, diese Stile, kann er ihn aufs Maul hauen, den Typen.
Bitte run.
Yeah, that's what I also.
Okay,
that's also my goal. All my experience, I want to fuse it to one.
Okay.
You know? All my experience.
Sounds really good. And then another question is, I think you say this before, talking about this. You got a companion there doing with your music, or you're a solo artist in first case?
Yeah, I'm in no group or something like that. I ain't got a rap clique. I'm by myself, but most of the time. But I also got some other cats that I've worked with in the past, and also that I am in contact with right now, and maybe there will also be new collaborations in the future, you know. But mostly for now, mostly I'm by myself, you know.
Okay.
But of course, if the day comes that I've got some people that are right exactly where I'm at with my mind, and we can cooperate and work together, and it flows, you know.
Yeah,
it's how it flows. Then I'm open for it, you know. But for now, I'm by myself. Yeah.
Yeah. No. It's good to know, brother. So then I think so. Before we doing this freestyle section with you, we can listen to your second track. You got now 2 tracks, one with a friend of you, and another one is left a dark sphere.
Yeah, let's put that on. Dunkle Sphäre, yeah, dark sphere, yeah.
Wenn es etwas gibt, auf das ich mich freu, dann ist es schon da. Wenn es etwas gibt, das ich mal bereue, dann ist mir's schon klar. Denn es etwas gibt und nimmt und bleibt treu, das ist und bleibt wahr. Denn es etwas liebt, unbestimmt und blind, kalter Wind fällt das Kind trist und einsam. Der Raum wäre eine Dunklesphäre, wenn es Licht nicht wäre. Wenn ich wiederkehre in eine abgrundtiefe Leere, vermehre ich Wort für Wort, kehre ich hier und dort. Sind es Blätter, zieh sie fester an die Seele, wer sie fort. Lass sie treiben zur Sonne, schon ist Andreas gewonnen. Sogar kalte Echsen wechseln Stufen, wenn sich in den Sonnen. Ja, ist gesponnen, reiner Glas, die Seele hängt am Faden und so weiter. Es erscheint die Farbe, die Schwele, schwarz aus Cowboy, Rot, lila, 5 auf Bau, so viele Bilder, bilden Schiller, auch bekannt als Zeichen. Mit den Bereichen, nicht von den Weichen, in den immer gleichen reichen nicht im Schreiben. Wenn sie nicht von deiner Seite weichen, denn die meisten Tage sind nur planlos, keine Frage. Wenn du erfasst, was ich sage, setz ich eine Eule zum Raben. Du passt man nicht auf, dann labern sie sich mit geistigem Stapel, picken wie geistige Gabeln hin durch den geistigen Nabel. Wenn es etwas gibt, auf das ich mich freu, dann ist es schon da. Wenn es etwas gibt, das ich mal bereue, dann ist mir's schon klar, denn es etwas gibt und ist und bleibt, das ist und bleibt wahr, denn es etwas liebt, unbestimmt und blind, kalter Wind trägt das Kind, trist und einsam. Der Raum wäre eine dunkle Sphäre, wenn es nicht wäre, wenn ich mich belehre, ist mir eine absolute Ehre. Verzehre ich hier und dort, lehre ich Wort für Wort, bunte Fässer voller Gewässer, gegen die Wässer spiel sie fort, lass sie treiben in die Tonne, das Verderben abgenommen, was mir zusteht, wenn das gut geht, hat meine Reise begonnen, hat meine Reise bekommen, weil sie brauchen noch Schicht und Faden vorzugehen und vorzubestehen, so vorzusehen oder vorzugehen, wenn ein Traum mit Brot zuwider, dann sind es Impulse vieler Kapillare, die sich paaren, den Scharen nach innen fahren, dort im Inneren verwahren, denn sie waren die Gefahren, denn sie waren die waren von der Geiz zu tragen, kleinen unsichtbaren Haaren, pack ich dann das Packverfahren, nach unverzichtbaren Jahren, als verteidige ich ein Haare, von ungleichen Paaren bis zum Kartenspiel des Zaren, spielt keine Rolle, denn was ich will, das werde ich erfahren, ist klar, wenn es etwas gibt, auf das ich mich freue, dann ist es schon da, wenn es etwas gibt, das ich mal bereue, dann ist mir's schon klar, denn es etwas gibt, und nimmt und bleibt treu, das ist und bleibt wahr, denn es etwas liebt, unbestimmt und blind, kalter Wind trägt das Kind, trist und einsam.
Okay.
Also ist mir wieder aufgefallen, dieses schnelle Geblabbere, das Gerappe und richtig deutlich. Und das finde ich richtig gut. Kann nicht jeder. Sehr schön.
Also,
Auch deine Stimme, ich weiß nicht, was du damit gemacht hast, da, aber das gefällt mir richtig gut. Es ist nicht zu viel und es ist nicht zu wenig. Es ist genau. Will
Ja,
ich mir
the
gleich
chorus-
will ich mir gleich einbauen. Echtes Bedürfnis, mir einen Joint zu bauen. Und ja, mich zuzudrehen.
The chorus is kind of got an effect on the chorus, some kind of special voice effect, but some people said it sounds like
Ich hasse das eigentlich.
Auto-tune, but
Ja, ich
I don't
hasse
think,
das. Ich schwöre, ich mag das nicht. Aber bei
but it's not
dir,
auto-tune. It's something else. It's called bubble effect. It's on
ich
garage.
sage mal dazu Computerstimme, so Computerkacke. Aber es ist aber nicht so doll. Weißt du, es ist bei den meisten so extrem. Bei dir ist es nicht so. Es ist genau die Mitte. Genau richtig einfach. Verstehst du, nicht zu viel und nicht zu wenig. Richtig.
I can tell to this brother, I listen when I listen, not often, but when I listen sometimes to German rappers, they're always using their kind of accent from their states, but you speaking in a really well German.
Ja.
Understand? This kind of.
I'm not understanding it 100%. What do you mean by accent? You mean accent, German accent, or German dialect? Yeah.
Dialect. I use. Sorry, I get this.
Yes, like slang. German slang.
You speak it in a perfect German, and I like it especially. I don't like it.
Hochdeutsch.
Exactly.
Hochdeutsch.
What is this? State German for political ways, something like that. You know. This is
I mean, there are interesting German slangs out there, you know. But I personally try to focus. I just try to stay in the middle, you know. I try to stay neutral.
Exactly.
I don't wanna sound too much slangish. but I don't want to either sound too Hochdeutsch or too
No.
polite German. I
Ja,
just
ich bin
want
total glücklich
I
da
don't
mit
know,
deinem
man.
Deutsch da.
I don't know. I just want to sound like I speak, like I talk in general, and yeah.
No, brother. For me was also this was for me really cool because I by myself I like this like when you did this the rapping in German don't use a kind of slangs. That is for me the best way to have a German rap, but it's my opinion only. But also like Chantal say, you got a really good flow again, and this was really I can say wow, really good.
Thank
And
you. I appreciate it.
the hook you sing it also by yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, really good, brother. This is, I can say you are really talented, and I can say, asking you about the beat, who constructed that beat?
Yeah, the beat is made by Blunted Beats, also from Hamburg. Blunted Beats, but it's also shout out to Blunted Beats. It's also just for non-commercial purposes, you know.
Okay.
I don't own the rights for the beat, but it's just for promotional use, you know.
All good, brother. All good.
But I also got beats with some dude worked together with. He made also a couple of beats. There's one track I have not sent you that is produced by one friend of mine who makes beats by himself. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I also have other beats that are mine, you know. But these are just for promotional use. You know.
Okay. No, all good, brother. So then I think so because Chantal is so excited about what is your freestyle do it or how you freestyle. She's not waiting for this. I think so. We can give
What
her
can
now. You can show her now your freestyle art.
Ah, er freut sich.
You mean like today
willst.
the freestyle today is there are two kinds of freestyle. Back in the day, they used to call it freestyle off the top of the dome, like direkt aus dem Kopf, oder freestyle
Direkt,
like.
wie du es möchtest.
How do you want it?
Okay, I will spit you a few lines on German and then a few lines on English, for example.
Das ist eine gute Idee.
Ja. Es war einmal eine Spezies Mensch, die ja sonst niemand mehr kennt. Denn dieser Trend wurde vor Äonen verpennt. Die Zeit rennt längst, nicht mehr so wie früher. Hier leben wir nicht nach Zahlen, doch Veränderung ist spürbar und fürwahr. Solche Lebensstile sind der Spiegel und nicht harte Denken für, sondern intuitive Fühler darüber. Dachten sie erst spät nach unsere Brüder. Yeah.
Voll geil.
Okay, that
English.
beat was made by a friend of mine. That beat is produced by a friend of mine.
Friend, Grüße aus
he's called-
Belgien.
He goes by the name of End of Days Beats. End of
okay.
Days.
Oh, End of Days.
Yeah.
Das Ende der Tage.
Apokalypse.
Ja, so Apokalypse-mäßig. Nee, also sehr geil. Deine Stimme ist aber auch schon so ein bisschen von alleine so, ohne diese komische, wie sagt man, diese Tuning.
Autotune.
Ja, das ist ohne das auch also gar nicht so schlecht, muss ich sagen. Das hast du schon irgendwie in deiner Stimme, finde ich.
Now you wanna freestyle also in English?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw
Kommt doch
that.
jetzt, hat er doch gesagt. Ich wollte auch mal eine Frage stellen. Hallo, nicht nur du bist hier wichtig, ich bin auch wichtig hier. Was soll das hier?
This is Real Talk with Heron.
Sing,
Okay.
Rap.
I will get you some on English as well. Yeah.
I'm living my life upside down like a Batman. Catastrophes won't let me sleep all night like I'm Batman. Struggle like a black man, but we all slaves, that's a fact, man. My flesh said he wants to leave, but my soul's calling it back. Man, my mind is the attack and defense straight up simultaneously. Sometimes it's painlessly, but now and then it ends up dangerously. Which don't mean it concerns the body, thoughts can be also bloody. Shall we end it not, or shall we? As you hockey cloudy, darkest mission, kick it's rowdy. The condition, market cloudy, I should listen and in the system, does your distance start to listen? Have me missing, will be missing, start the listening, so uplifting when you're distant, positive way, away from the negative way, away from destructive habits, hopping through black holes like a white rabbit, go with cat. With that is ain't no palace, made up malice, made up as if there is no gang, you're about to fall. Master your brain back to the wall, right to the same breath to fall. That everything passes by.
Hey, brother.
Sehr geil, Alter. Ist der süß. Yeah.
Really good, brother. This was really,
Ey, voll gut.
really
Beat their
nice.
ass.
And did you keep that beat by yourself?
No, man, that's I can remember the name of the guy who sent me that beat, but he's called Ooms. I think it's called Ooms. Ooms.
Okay,
Ooms
okay.
is the name of the beat maker. Yeah.
Now, sounds really good. Your flow there also on this beat, yeah.
Ich mag deine Stimme total. Gefällt mir sehr gut.
Yeah,
Stimme
really
von
nice
dir.
voice. I can say also.
Yeah.
This is
Thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
and not the ordinary voice.
Also auch
and that-
Wiedererkennungswert.
Exactly, that brings me to a point before we listen you on a German track and also the freestyle. And when I heard the most German rappers, they sound always the same for me. That is my biggest problem. And you don't sound like them. I don't really know why.
Yeah,
They're all the same sounding.
Also ich würde dich sofort erkennen. Wenn ich jetzt von dir
That's
nicht höre,
good.
würde ich wissen, dass du es warst.
That's good. Mission complete. Mission complete. Because I also wanted it to be like that, you know, because that's exactly the same reason why I don't listen to a lot of rap or German rap, for example, you know, because they all sound the same. They all sound alike.
Yes.
And no originality, you know. It's not original. Every one is copycatting the other one.
Yeah,
It's always copying.
Exactly, brother. Exactly. That is exactly that is what I mean. Is not about the language. This is only about the when I go now a little bit on a German tour back there in time. I think so. Fantastic for them. Make a really good job, and everybody can express him. This is a kind of ordinary German rapper. Because they're rapping about some German good time, they're rapping about, they make some fun to teachers. I don't really know. That is the lifestyle of the German people here, and not like the peoples they're doing this for real. It happens now. They're running here in video clip with AK-47 and some kind of magnums, and they talking about this happens here on the German street. I don't see this, brother, by myself. You know, that comes to you. The realistic time is gone. This is only a copycat, and this brings me also a little bit to sink in. But yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely. I can understand that, and I agree with that, because a lot of these dudes, not only in Germany but also in the States, they rap all tough, you know, but they haven't lived that shit, you know.
Yeah, exactly. That is, and in your case, I think so. They're coming out on your lyrics, no negativity. In most cases, I think so. That you got the mind and you thinking when you're writing something down and want to give the people not something bad and blah blah blah, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think it's very like that's something I've also learned from Kerino, a lesson that I've learned from Kerino, because Kerino also doesn't, almost maybe 2% or 1%, almost doesn't use any cursing words.
Exactly.
And
Right.
that's what I love. That's what I love about his music as well, because it's so much wisdom inside of his words. You know how he very much looks at every particular word that he writes.
Exactly.
Because he knows what an impact, especially on the younger generations, it has. it can program your brain. So if you're a teenager and all the teenagers from today, for example, they listen to all this crap, you know, they listen to all this aggressive music and also criminal music, criminal influence, talking about guns, talking about sniffing or dealing with drugs or something like that. And I mean, as an adult, you can decide what you want to do. If you want to use drugs or sell drugs or do criminal stuff or be just a normal dude, you know, that's your thing. But for a child, it's different because the child absorbs everything like a sponge, you know, wie ein Schwamm.
Yeah, exactly.
They absorb everything, and then it can be a negative outcome in the future, you know.
Of course, but that's
that's why I also am like Heron from this aspect. I really want to have self-control of what I talk about in my music, because music is like magic, you know. Words are magic. Every word is like a spell, like a magic spell, you know.
Really nice, brother. You bring it to the point. That is really cool for me.
Du kannst die Musik nicht anfassen, aber die Musik kann dich berühren.
Yeah, that's and you do, and the big thing about it is that you don't even have to understand the music to let it touch you.
Yeah, exactly.
The vibration of music itself, the frequency of music itself touches you. You don't have to understand the language, you know.
Yeah, klar.
Exactly. That's why I'm going international and searching for people from India. I don't really know. I was in any kind of state what you see or flags above me. Brother. I learned a lot from rap, hip hop culture everywhere, but I don't really depend it only on rap or hip hop. I'm talking also to other artists, because I want to give underground artists some place to talk in or celebrate themselves with me and Chantal also. So
that's nice.
Yeah, for
that's
me also.
Nice, man.
For me
I really appreciate you for having me, man.
yeah, brother. Thanks a lot. Back. So then, you got a third track. You sent me a third track.
Yeah, the third track, like I've said, I don't think that we have a name yet for it, but it's with a friend of mine or homie of mine that I've recorded that song. His name is Morpheus, or not Morpheus, like Morphium, you know, Morphium, right?
Okay.
Morphium. But his name is Murphy. His last name is Murphy, and that's why he called himself Murphium, you know.
Okay.
Ist klar.
That track is with Murphium and SLIC featuring Murphium, and he's on the hook. He sings the hook. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the third one. That's the third track I've sent you. Yeah.
Ihr wollt Scheine, wir bringen Reime, also so viele nehme Steine, nicht um sie auszugeben, nein, ich sehe sie qualmen, heftiges Loderfeuer, oh, das wird ja teuer, die schöne Höhle glänzt, doch im Innenhaus ein Ungeheuer, Innenhaus der Tod, ich weiß, heiße Zeit, es tropft der Schweiß, Allwetterfest ist mein Geist, so komm, erzähl einen Scheiß, ich mein's real, ich bin nicht dreist, fresh und locker wie gekochter Reis, es ist einfach ein zu hoher Preis, denn meine Seele weiß.
Und ich tanze in meinem Schädel, am Rande des Elends, bin vom Glanz zu benebelt, bin verdammt, doch ich lebe, ey. Du bist ganz hart im Nehmen, ey. Image hart, doch geknebelt. Stürm die Charts rum und Ehre, jeden Tag diese Leere. Ja, privat keine Sphäre, jemand plant für dich dein Leben, ey. Fühlt sich krank und das Krise. Keiner kauft, du machst Miese.
Ja, sie haben die Mittel, sie haben den Titel vom Ego umwickelt. Das wird dann schonungslos der Jugend vermittelt. Denn dieser Materialismus schlägt so wie ein Diskurs, erhöht den Drehfluss. Jeder schaut nach außen, dabei liegt innen, wo du hin musst. was hast du erreicht, sag ich bin doch da.
Und ich tanze in meinem Schädel, am Rande des Elends, bin vom Glanz zu benebelt, bin verdammt, doch ich lebe, ey. Du bist ganz hart im Nehmen, ey. Image hart, doch geknebelt. Stürm die Charts, Ruhm und Ehre, jeden Tag diese Lehre, ja privat keine Sphäre, jemand plant für dich dein Leben, ey. Fühlt sich krank und das Krise, keiner kauft und ich tanze in meinem Schädel, am Rande des Elends, bin vom Glanz zu benebelt, bin verdammt, doch ich lebe, ey. Du bist ganz hart im Nehmen, ey. Image hart, doch geknebelt. Stürm die Charts, Ruhm und Ehre, jeden Tag diese Lehre, ja privat keine Sphäre, jemand plant für dich dein Leben, ey. Fühlt sich krank und das Krise, keiner kauft, du machst miese.
Yeah! Ey, Schöneberg 30, immer hier Kreuzberg. Ich muss mir auch so einen Zettel besorgen.
Ja.
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 Ja,
Bruder,
War doch ein super Lied auch.
war voll geil. Mega.
Also,
Ich mag deine Stimme.
also du hast auf jeden Fall, you got a special, expression, also in German. I can say for me it sounds not like the normal German raps.
Nee.
I can say this by myself. This is really cool and a different kind of expression as a German rap. Yeah, this is for me.
Yeah.
Really keep on doing this. Keep on doing this, and I think in both kind of language, in English you are really well as well, but in German, I think Chantal
Ich find's
also,
geil.
also like in this.
Vor allen Dingen, weißt du, die meisten in dieser Schnelligkeit, man, du machst es ja einen Tick schneller. Verstehst du die Wörter nicht? Und das hasse ich. Das macht mir dann keinen Spaß. Weil wenn ich nicht verstehe, so was es geht, auch wenn ich die Language nicht spreche, wenn ich was wissen will, was das heißt, dann google ich doch. Ich will es ja wissen. Ja.
Also hat man das verstanden? Dass
Ja,
die Wörter,
auf jeden Fall. Also ich habe da ziemlich gut die Wörter verstanden.
sogar bei dem, was ich gerappt habe.
Ja, sogar was du gerappt hast. Ich habe echt gut zugehört, aber
Okay.
wie gesagt, ich kenne das auch, diese Musik von, also ich höre das ja nicht so
Ich
gerne.
habe gedacht, das ist ein bisschen undeutlich. Ne?
Ich habe es schon tausendmal undeutlicher gehört. Vielen Dank.
It was really smooth. You rapping really smooth. This was not really, the sound or the beat was fast, but you did it really smooth.
Thank you.
The rhythm was from you really smooth. This was not some kind of feeling that you was in hectic or something like that. In most cases, when I listen to German rappers, they think there has to
die meisten
get
verstehe
a
ich
bus
nicht.
or airplane fast.
Like I've said, like I've said, the singing part was that friend of mine, Morphium.
Yeah, no. I mean, especially also your German rap there, your flow there was really nice and going there and not understand this is you can go in hectic and have some pressure on this, but you're making this relaxed and smooth, and the words that you're using makes also not that somebody say, oh, this is the normal German sound.
Auch
For
der
me.
Text, es ist nicht so, wie er schon gesagt hat, so, du weißt doch, fick dich, fick deine Mutter, fick deinen Vater, keine Ahnung was. Ich sage jetzt nur mal so. Das ist wirklich auch so, wie er schon sagt, auch das kannst du auch mit deinen Kindern hören.
Exactly,
Also
exactly. This is really nice, smooth to listen. I think not everybody, not kids, must not listen to this.
Nein, Gottes Willen.
But I think this is to listen for everybody, but not I think for juveniles to listen to this and think about and have some good mood and some good expression on this, and also the beat. Who was the beat constructing that beat?
That's Mikey the Magician.
Oh, Okay. Yeah. It was really also this beat also
With
makes
the
a really
mighty,
good
yeah.
I
mood
just, I
there.
just looked for a beat. We were looking for a beat before we. It was also a free beat, you know. But before we recorded that song, we were looking for a beat that that is that is fitted with my style, because the friend of mine, Murphy, who recorded the hook, he is more into those trap beats, you know. Maybe you have noticed that this beat is like a trap beat. It's not that classical boom bap beat, you know.
Exactly.
And yeah, and we looked before we recorded the song, before we made the song, we looked for hours. We looked for hours for a track, because I'm very picky. I'm very picky when it comes to beats, and it really has to touch me, you know, in some kind of way that I want to. Then I have to, that it gives me the motivation to record something, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
And then finally we found that beat. We picked that beat, and it blew my mind. It was perfect, you know.
Ja,
Also wie du es machst, machst du es anscheinend ziemlich gut, weil es hört sich richtig gut an.
Dankeschön.
Gerne.
Yeah, brother. For me was also really nice that we get the connection, and we had the talk now.
Yeah,
And
really.
maybe if you got that time, you can come in up also with your friend, with some company brothers there, with your if somebody in your friend
In my circle, yeah.
circle there, your friendship circle. Yeah, I understand. You get it right before I say this, and you can come again. We can talk again.
Yeah, that's cool. It sounds great. Sounds great, man. Sounds
Willst
great.
du noch
I'm
einen
really,
grüßen hier von deinen Leuten oder was?
yeah.
Ich will natürlich immer, dass du wiederkommst auch.
Yeah, shoutouts to like I said, shoutouts to Murphy.
Ja, Murphy! Mwah, auch Grüße von mir, mein Baby.
And shoutouts to the End of Days, of course. He also, like you say, in German begleitet. Er hat mich auf meinem Weg auch begleitet.
Yeah.
And shoutouts if I missed something, if I didn't say something, then shout out to everyone who has contributed to my work.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Habe ich noch eine ganz kurze Frage. Kann ich dir folgen auf TikTok oder wo kann ich dich finden, Baby? Ja, hallo, auch bestimmt unsere anderen Frauen möchten das auch mal wissen.
Nein, das ist ja gut.
Ja.
Like I've said, I'm on SoundCloud. I've sent him the link on SoundCloud, but I don't really have except SoundCloud. I don't have artist
Solltest
page.
du aber machen, bist ein hübscher Junge. Kleiner Tipp von mir.
Chantal.
Was denn?
No,
I
good.
don't have an artist page. I wanted to make a YouTube page.
Ja, mach doch mal.
But strictly for my music, you know.
Yeah.
Guck mal, wo soll ich jetzt die ganzen Weiber jetzt hinschicken, die mich jetzt nach dir fragen? Heißt doch scheiße. Weißt du, was ich meine? Ist doch blöd.
Yeah. I've got Instagram, but no artist page.
Yeah, all good.
No
Okay,
artist.
no Problem, aber ich gebe dir einen guten Rat. Schaff dir so ein Dingsbums. Wie heißt das auf Englisch nochmal? Artist Account.
Artist account.
Artist Page oder whatever.
I will do that in the future, because I want to strictly promote my music on there, because before I've only had a SoundCloud page, and in the future I want also to promote.
Was ist denn eine SoundCloud Page, bitte?
No, all good, brother. Yeah, what can I tell you? Much respect from Berlin, Germany. Real Talk with Heron today, my guest. Yeah, it was really nice, and yeah, we had a good time, and I hope we see us again.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. I'm honored to for having me. I'm honored. Thank you, man. I appreciate that a lot. Of course, after Carino, after Carino, you interviewed Carino, and then a short time later, you interviewed me. Just for the fact that Carino has been on the same platform is already an honor for me.
that is. I want to have a good time with all the people that coming up here, and I wanna reach a lot of people, and I hope some more coming up. Yeah. You're one of them now.
Thanks, man. Like I said, all the best, man. All the best for y'all and your family and your loved ones, you know.
Thanks.
So stick together in this complicated time we're living in, you know. Yeah, it's crazy what's going on in the world, but we need to stay united, you know. We need to stay strong.
Yeah.